Hello and welcome to the Heat Signature Daily Challenge. It is the 23rd of September, and today we're killing 3 off-road security officers while avoiding alarms as much as possible. We are frail and shaky. X-Glitcher. We got a con camera for bashing around with. We got a crash beam. We got a subverter. One subverter. Cold fire. Let's go. I don't know if I activated bash dash. I did. Nice. Alright, we got target fleas, but no alarms. Heat sensor, glitch dash, alright. I've got to go relatively quick today because for once I'm playing before D&D and not after late in the night. Speaking of D&D, okay, I saw the enable cold fire drive thing and panic for a bit that it was a glitch tick teleport that I missed. Oh, good. Separate D&D session last night. Pathfinder, technically. I think I'm just gonna avoid them. We had the second character death of the campaign. It was sad. And then we realized overnight that they shouldn't have died. Because a necromancer used a spell to knock him out. But it turns out their player character is a half vampire kind of deal race thing. And part of that is that they're supposed to heal from the thing that did damage to them. So now we need sounds like we're gonna just like redo the half of the fight that took part of, which is really silly, but I kind of dig it. I need... this is awkward. So the partial good news is that we're not... none of us have technically died now. The particularly nice thing, for me in particular, is I realized like partway through the fight, and especially afterwards, that there's something that I could have done to probably prevent their death. And now I don't have to live with that guilt in consequence. Pick up, drop, kill. So yay for me. So we killed. No alarms. So we'll dash out. Make sure it unloads. Super shocking, huh? I'll trust that it takes long enough for me to pick myself up that I don't have to worry about those bullets. But I could be wrong. Just making sure that the ship gets unloaded. Don't want the alarm to go off right there at the very end. Okay, heat sensor, emergency shield, target fleas, autopilot. And part of the reason, like a good chunk of the reason why we are redoing it, is because the roleplay associated with it will be funny. Because as a necromancer, he was really excited to kill this player because they're a cleric. But when he tries to do negative energy on him, it just heals him instead. And it'll just be like, you're a cleric of the good god, one of the most good gods, but you're evil race. What? And it'll be funny. And then maybe we'll all die this time. There's certainly a possibility that things could get worse. That sure is a loud weapon that I brought with myself on this here mission. And I sure am shaky for the other ones. Alright, just keep that in mind. I'm glad the shielder is not facing me. Go bonk. Bonk. Bonk, bonk. Badonk, even. That crate's too far out of the way. Yeesh, I need to take care of you. I've got crash beams. This shotgun will be fine. Let's see, and you can see until about here. Yeah, we'll be fine. I can get everyone. All right, everyone's in potential view. No, I don't have a lethal gun, so I've got to trek all the way down here anyways. Whoa. Ship secured. That is a rarity. A rarity. During the daily challenge. It's so sudden. The music just cuts out. I imagine the alarm can still go off if I blow off the fuel barrel, but that is eerie just how it goes immediately silent. $10 seconds, very nice. Are we on time? 7 minutes right now. That's good. We're trekking. I need to go fast more often, probably. My average daily time count has been steadily increasing, I've noticed. Wrench, emergency shield, heat sensors. Okay, I've got a few crashes to get by them. And also subverter. Alright, good docking spots. Doop, doop, doop. Alright. This has got to be a subvert. I'm not going all the way down there. Going all the way down here and yeah, dealing with all that. Nope. And then we get an easy second key. I'll have to go all the way around here, but that's fine. Tracker's gonna be something to deal with. We could disable the alarm if we want to deal with that group. Then we don't have to deal with the alarm for the rest of it, which is pretty appealing, because I'm gonna have to be getting... No, that key's fine, but then I'd have to get past them, then that key's not fine, and then... If I do take out the pilot, that opens up the option of taking out the tracker and leaving using the fuel barrel. That's concussive. Yeah, that sounds right to me. Do I consider? I'll keep that thought as an option. Worst case, I need to use a crash beam. Need probably 2 crash beams to get through there, maybe. Nah, I've got stealth shield actually. Hold on, stealth shield. With stealth shield, I think I can get through this just fine actually. Stealth shield and also... Oh, come on. Stealth shield and also a billion wrenches. Perfect. Okay, be just a little bit careful here. And then we can smack ya. Crash. Get through here. Come on. All these wrenches stopping me. I'm grateful for the many wrenches. But they are getting in the way. Alright, it's fine. It's fine if you try to set off the alarm because the pilot's going to be taken out of their chair. Alright, the alarm's disabled. Alright, I did forget that we had the stealth shield. Too many guns and gadgets in the way of seeing things. Oh, come on. Very nice not having to worry about the alarms. I do have to be a little careful with you. Just because I need your key. And I need to make sure that those 2 guys didn't reflect the bullets back out into the window onto myself. Perfect. I could get your item, but at this point, it's not going to change much. All right. We gotta walk right up. Point blank shoot this. Then we get out and then catch ourselves and let everyone else fall into space. Or into an explosion. That works too. Alright. And off we go. 13 seconds. Look at that, we made pretty good time. $5.99. Let's see how we did. First place just barely. Ooh. Really close. I think yesterday was also really close. Very tight times. Alright. Yeah, that was good. That was fun. Yesterday, we had, yep, just barely in first with 20 seconds and a $5.99. 7-2 right behind in second. Cassandra in third. Hidamari, Sketch, Homura, and Razdal Baxter tying for fourth place, making up the top 5. Very nice job, everybody. All right, that was a good one. That was fun. And that's all for today. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you tomorrow.